LinkedIn catch-up feature. This is a very short tutorial just to show you all about it. So the LinkedIn catch-up feature was introduced in February 2024, but not very many people know about the feature. So I did a poll on my LinkedIn profile and 71% of people said that they hadn't noticed this feature yet. 5% of people said that they liked it, and the rest, about 20% or so, said they weren't into it or so. I kind of fall into that category myself. But let me show you about the feature because it is useful. You can decide whether you like it or not afterwards. So on your LinkedIn profile, you go to your LinkedIn profile, and you can do this on a desktop or on a mobile device. And you go to My Network. And when you click into My Network, you may not have noticed there are actually two tabs. There is the Grow tab and there's a Catch Up tab. The Grow tab is where you'll see any pending invitations from people to connect with you or to follow pages, and also where you can connect with other people. The Catch Up tab is this new introduced tab, which was introduced last February 2024. And this is a tab which encourages you to engage with your followers. So you can engage by, you can get a summary of, like, let's say Shona here is completed 15 years in Osborne Recruitment, and Brenda has completed 15 years in CMD Group. So what it's really encouraging you to do is to engage. So it is prompting you to engage. You can click on this prompt here and it opens up a private message with Shona. Now you can just send, or you can absolutely delete that and write with your own message if you want to, and you send that message to Shona. Now, and so there are other kind of prompts. So you'll get the prompts around job changes or birthdays or work anniversaries or education. The whole thing about this is that the algorithm on LinkedIn, it's all about engagement. So they are trying to figure out the people that you are closest to in your network and the people that you engage with. So if I send this message to Shona and she responds, then they know we are having a private conversation in the DMs, in the direct messaging section of LinkedIn. And what happens is the people that you engage with regularly by having private messages with, or by commenting regularly on their posts on LinkedIn, they are more likely to see your content in the future. So if you wanted to, you could use this feature very strategically to get in front of people or to make sure your content is seen by more people. That's what's good about it. What I don't like about it is that it can feel a bit forced. So if you send this to Brenda and you don't know, you haven't contacted her or in a long time, and she knows, okay, that was just something that was generated and prompted by LinkedIn, she might not find that's very authentic. A job change can be a nice thing to congratulate somebody if they've had a job change. A birthday is kind of a funny one for me on LinkedIn. I don't know if it feels appropriate. Again, you've got to do what you feel is right for you. So if you're happy, if you know somebody quite well and you wish them a happy birthday, brilliant. If you don't really know them that well, you know them in a work context, or you know them, from years ago in a work context, or you don't really know them that well, but you're connected through work, which is fine too. Wishing them a happy birthday just might not feel like it's the right thing to do, and they might feel a bit uncomfortable. Work anniversaries can be a good one. I know I get lots of messages around my work anniversaries, and sometimes those work anniversaries are real, and sometimes it could be that you've just rebranded your company, so it's not really a work anniversary. Mind you, I always like getting those messages from people. So that is the catch-up feature on LinkedIn. You can use it on your phone, you can use it on your desktop. Use it wisely. Use it to engage with people because the algorithm will reward you for that. But I would always say, make sure it feels authentic and it feels right for you, and that it is deepening the connection with the person that you are engaging with. And that what you don't want is that they get the message that they go, oh, why did she send me that? So it's a great feature, use it wisely. If you liked this short tutorial, make sure you subscribe to my channel to pick up more tutorials just like this.